Hello guys, Luke Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM episode number 78. Today we reacting to Sunday show episodes 4 and 5. We'll be reacting to this beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hang on. Still at the same countdown again. Although I wasn't here for this episode alone, I was too busy with content and spending time with family. You know, that's just me. See where I left off in this episode, where I was reacts. Anyway, same day as Jim Lerner's passing, but that's just me. Question and answers. Oh, I see. 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Down. Here are the reactions. Anyway. You're watching the 25. Okay, that makes more sense.
Welcome to the Sunday Show. This is an interactive show where host Alex Parrish will be talking about everything that's on his mind and everything else. And now, here's Alex Parrish.
Hooray! Anyway.
Thank you, Mr. Brandon Scruggs, and welcome everybody to episode 4 of the Sunday Show, the interactive show where I talk about everything that's on my mind while interacting with my fans. We are going to be doing a Q&A session because I don't really have anything to talk about, so instead of just talking about stuff that won't make sense and bore you guys, I figured I'd do a Q&A session, which is also the first standalone Q&A session here on the Sunday Show, besides the little segment that I do towards the end of the show. But this time, it'll be for the next 25 minutes because, as you know, at the last 5 minutes, I will be doing a weather report for not only here, but also a forecast for every other major city here in the United States of America.
It's alright, Baba. Alright, that's that. Hold on.
We got Mitch.
Hold on. Baba. Alright, that's that. One nation. Oh, yeah, shut up. Continue on. Continue on.
Of America.
It's alright, Baba. Okay, continue on.
All right. First off, we got Mitchell, Dakota, David, and Noah.
Yeah.
I will get to your question in just a little bit. So, want to welcome you all. Now, next week is also going to be my 26th birthday. I'm really looking forward to that.
That's about good enough.
There may or may not be an episode of the Sunday Show, so I just want to let you all know in advance, so that way,
It's good enough.
because I might be doing something while I'm in Keys, because I'll be going to Keys this Tuesday for a workcation.
Yeah.
Pretty sure some of you know what a workcation is. Let's say you worked in Tracy and you have somebody who lives in Modesto, like a friend or a family member, and you're staying there for a couple days while you're working and having fun.
Yeah.
That's a workcation.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna get this session right out of the way. First question comes from Noah Sewell. Would you rather be watching a NASCAR race or watch game shows? You know, that is honestly a very good question. Oh, gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like NASCAR and I like game shows. Wow. You know, well, you picked a very good question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, Alex and Noah, yeah.
Oh. I gotta get back to you on that one. You picked a very good question. Next question comes from Mitchell Hill Jr. What does APR stand for? Well, let me give you a little fun fact about KAPR TV. It was originally going to be called KRP TV, but there is a radio station that has those calling letters. So, and to avoid infringement, and they're my middle initials, ARP, Alex Ray Paris, but because I didn't want to get in trouble with the radio station in Michigan, I reversed it to KAPR TV. So, that's to answer your question. We got a lot of people watching here, so really appreciate the support. All right, next question comes from David. Did you watch the NFL game last night between the 49ers and the Packers? I did. And I thought we were going into overtime, but they managed to get it at the last minute. So we're almost there to the Super Bowl. Almost. And if we get it to the Super Bowl, we got to win it this time. It's been a long time since the 49ers won a Super Bowl. We came very close in 2020, but they just botched it off. We got Jeffrey Peralta, and that is his new account because somebody actually hacked his old Fan of Game Shows account,
which I felt worried for Jeffrey. If you're watching this, Jeff, it's for you. Continue on.
Not good at all. Now, while we're waiting for the next question, I do want to point out some very sad news here in the game show community. As of a couple days ago, we have lost the host of Family Feud from 1999 to 2002, Louis Anderson. Louis Anderson was not known for hosting Family Feud. He was a comedian, he was an actor, and he also starred his own cartoon series called Life of Louie. We'll miss you very much, and thank you for bringing in your humor. We also
hold on.
a musician by the name of Meatloaf, which I honestly never heard of, but
yeah, I told you about Meatloaf many times. Yeah, it's on my Facebook group, and it was my childhood favorite. Not my childhood favorite, but I've seen him since the 2010s. I'll tell you more about our life stories. So that's just me. Continue on.
God rest their souls. Let's see, here we go. What do you like to do on a Friday? Well, I just work. I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off. But when I'm not working, I usually like to relax, maybe watch maybe a movie or so, or just go on the web and surf like cooking videos or just listen to music.
Either one of those three things, yeah.
Go Power Rangers. Andrew Hawking is here. If you want to know why I said go Power Rangers to Andrew Hawking, if I remember correctly, it was from an episode of Ransom Rave or something like that. That's where I got it from. But of course, you can hear Go Power Rangers from the series Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah, especially the series called Zeo from this whole Go Power Rangers Zeo, which I seen when I was in the Toon Disney days. You know, it was great fun, especially the Go Power Rangers Samurai, you know, in Nickelodeon days. You know, I never heard of Samurai until now. So, yeah. Anyway, continue on.
But because also Andrew's a fan of Power Rangers.
So am I, Alex. You know, because since the Toon Disney days on Jax. You know, that's just me. Continue on. Is there a bus in the background?
Feel free to type in your questions and I will provide you with the best answer I can.
Okay.
It's currently 3:40, so like I said earlier, right around the 25-minute mark, that's when the questions will be cut off.
Okay.
We'll do the weather report and then we'll do our little closing.
Okay.
Here's a good question. On your game shows, how did you make the watermark logo on the bottom right that's a little blurry? I'm not sure how to do that on my shows with Final Cut Pro X. David answered that. How did I say Andrew? You know what, Andrew? Maybe if you had a Mac, maybe you can use Final Cut Pro X. Well, David, that's actually a very good question. What I did was I took the logo, I shrunk it down to the correct size on the bottom right corner, then I saved that preset, and then typed in channel bug, and that one, that's how I create with the channel bug.
Yeah, I don't use channel bugs for my videos, so to say, so it's part of the LJPCBM /club rules for me. But originally, in my LJ/club videos, LGTV that is, I have a channel bug, but I don't use it anymore. But that's just me. Continue on.
Look like an actual television station. Here's a good one. When did you start watching Bonzi Buddy? You know I am the creator of the Bonzi Buddy series. Yeah. But I will answer a question that's similar to that. How did I discover Bonzi Buddy? Well, let's go back to 2001 where my Papa Nick introduced me to Bonzi Buddy. And
Yeah.
after I got introduced to Bonzi Buddy, I really loved the program, liked the jokes and the facts as a kid.
Hmm.
And of course, in 2004, they stopped making it. And then August 2005, the servers were cut off, and Bonzi Buddy was never to be seen again.
Mm.
And then sometime in, I would have to say 2008 or 9, there was a site called tonks.org which had one of the older Bonzi Buddy character files, and I started messing around with it a little bit.
Mm. Mm.
And then sometime later on in a couple of years, I found an actual version of Bonzi Buddy. But of course, it wasn't until like in the early 2010s when everybody started with messing with Bonzi Buddy again.
Yeah.
And as how for the logo a little blurry, well, just I decreased a little bit of the opacity, where it's either faded or not. That's you don't have to tell me, Noah. You don't have to tell me right now.
No.
Here's a good question. When did you and Brandon Scruggs meet? I believe we met in the year 20. I would have to say either 2016 or 2018. I didn't really start doing games on MVG until right around that year, 2018. But
Yeah. I do. And next year, I was in a game show with MBG with Brandon Martin hosting The Joker's Wild. You watch this, Brandon Martin, this for you. Anyway, continue on.
You do my game shows on the 25 Discord server.
Yeah, which I'm a part of.
But there will be some times where I might do a game on that server, and I also do games sometimes if I want to host a game on the CTDF server, Circle of Trusted Discord Friends.
Which I need to be part of.
It is very interesting, David, yes. And I want to thank you for asking me that question.
Yeah.
Alright, just keep typing in your questions. We're at the 10-minute mark, so we got about 15 more minutes.
You gotta do something.
Oh, I just missed a question right here from Jake. Did you used to watch Power Rangers? I used to do that. I haven't seen that in a long time. I have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie from VHS from 1995 stashed around here somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere on the rainbow, yeah. Yeah, I have it on DVD. I have Turbo Power Rangers movie on VHS somewhere. And I do have, let's say, the DVD copy somewhere. And I do have, some seasons of Power Rangers somewhere in my house. And somewhere in my bookshelves. My more Alien Rangers on the DVD in my brother's room somewhere. Because now it's my brother's apartment and where he moved. Continue on.
A long time. What are your plans for this year's birthday? Well, besides going to Keys, I'm going to see if I can hang out with a couple friends around the Modesto area and just hang out with my great uncle Jason and my aunt Cindy. Here's another good question. Will you do a special one anniversary of an episode of the 25? Well, as for our shows, I'm not going to do like an anniversary special, but if you're also talking about the 1 year anniversary of the 25, I'll do a video about that. See,
yeah, that'll be a early birthday gift for me. Continue on.
Like, let's say Bonzi's Jungle Challenge makes it to its 5th year. I'll do something big. But of course, when it reaches a milestone, I'll mention it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the 10 is going to be the big one, and then you got 25, which is the bigger one. And if I decide to go on YouTube for 50 years, I highly doubt it.
You totally doubt it.
What is your favorite cartoon growing up? You know what? I can't choose. There's a lot of cartoons that I liked growing up as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I would watch both NASCAR and game shows to switch back and forth, although NASCAR's not as fun since Darrell Waltrip retired. You know what? NASCAR's been kind of it's still good. It's just, it's not the same. you got these like mandatory cautions, like you got these segments. This is very unnecessary. You don't need segments. You do like 40 laps, then you do a caution, and then you start it up again. That's just race.
It's just race.
But hasn't been the same, of course. But
No.
the drivers I grew up with all retired. Jeff Gordon's a commentator for Fox Sports, as well as Dale Earnhardt Jr. But a lot of the Winston Cup drivers who race from Winston Cup to like Sprint, the NASCAR Cup Series, we all got to retire one of these days.
Yeah, we got.
No ifs and buts about it.
No ifs, so's, or buts. Joking. Continue on.
All right. I want to thank you for answering questions.
Gotta do something else.
Oh, Tony Stewart's commentating. That's cool. Here's a good question. This is an easy one. What music do you listen to? Rock and roll and heavy metal all day.
Yeah, for me, same with these two. Yeah, these two things, especially children's music for me. Continue on.
Is Logan going to appear? Is Logan going to appear on a Punch a Bunch episode? I don't know. You're gonna have to find out. Can't tell you.
Agree, because I talked about this 2 episodes ago on LJPCBM, so don't tell me. Continue on.
Maybe. Maybe not.
We'll
We'll
see.
have to wait and see. Do you like to watch Pluto TV? This is from David. I do watch Pluto TV sometimes. There are a couple channels that I like. There are some like channels I watch, like the Barker era. There's a couple retro channels I like to watch. I don't care if you're still subbed to my archive channel or not. It'd be nice to stay on there if you like. What is your favorite game show game from Ludia? Price is Right. Just like what he said right there. But the game that Ludia made, it could have been made a little bit better, of course.
Yeah. Still.
Here's a good one from Dakota. What game show would you watch? Bullseye or Press Your Luck? Press Your Luck by far. I
Agree.
like seeing the contestants with the little board and then stop. They can get money or they can get whammied. Heck, you all know I could do a parody of Press Your Luck called Bonzi's Jungle Challenge.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
It's pretty much the same, almost the same thing, but you got a different bonus round. You got Bonzi instead of the whammies.
Yeah, you gotta do
You
something.
got a brand new Merlin Square that's going to be coming up on season 2, which is a prize square. And what the Merlin Square is, you got like list of prizes. It's going to be a card, a special cash prize, which could be $25,000. May I remind you, and everything else. But of course, let's say you want a camera and you land on the Merlin Square again, and that pops up as a camera again. Well, you won't get 2 cameras. Instead, you will get the cash equivalent of that prize. And of course, if it happens again, then vice versa.
Wow.
Have you seen Judge Steve Harvey? No, I don't even know how he got his own judge show. I can see Mills Lane get in his own court show. He took it serious. But I don't think I'm going to be watching Judge Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was a great bit to piece. It's gonna be a great show, but that's just me. Continue on.
And if you can hear that in the background, that's my mom and dad talking. They're watching the football game.
Yeah, so.
Here's a question from Cynthia. Can you try to make Beat the Dragon and Beat the Devil? I was thinking about maybe doing a Beat the Devil series, but I don't got plans to do that right now. Judge Paris coming 2022. Hey, that's a good one. But I got no plans to do a judge show. Why?
No!
Why do I need to do a judge
No!
show?
No!
That would be the perfect name. Judge Paris or Judge... Well, there's already Judge Alex. But...
No.
It would be my full name. It would be Judge Alex Paris, but Judge Paris is better.
Yeah, Judge Paris is better.
I
Yeah.
can't say Judge Alex because it was on the air in the early to mid 2000s,
Yeah.
and I had watched Judge Alex before.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had a pretty cool theme song too.
Mm-hmm.
And as for which judge show I liked watching the most, Judge Judy.
Yeah, which is great bits and pieces.
Can you do voice acting? I could do some voice acting. I could do a British accent. I could do an Australian accent. But I can also do a Russian accent. I don't just do accents. I can try to do some cartoon characters, but the acting I mostly use, I just do like my British accent and my Australian accent.
Wow.
Have you watched Judge Jerry? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Here's a question. What video games do you like to play nowadays? I rarely play some video games now, but I'd rather play like some Grand Theft Auto 5 or some sports games like Gran Turismo or some NASCAR or Motor Racer for the PlayStation 1, which is my favorite PlayStation game of all time.
Yeah.
We'll see, Noah. I can't make a promise. I
Yeah.
can't make a promise.
Yeah. Mm.
Let's see here.
Mm.
It's pretty sunny outside today.
Yeah, sweeping the clouds away.
It's cool. What are your thoughts on Bob Saget passing away? It's sad. It's like the sad thing about it is that he just did a show, and then the next day he died.
Yeah, I just felt like, oh my god, I want to explain about this? When I did a reaction video to, episode 3, and then all of a sudden he passed, I heard about it from Eric Lima, who said, recipes at, Bob Saget, and I was freaking shocked about this. And then, yeah. And then I told Alex about this afterwards. And he said, I know what happened, you know? Continue on.
It's sad.
Yeah, it is.
Here's a good question. If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money? I'll tell you what I'll do with the money. Save it in the bank and put a down payment on a house. I'm not going to do a shopping spree like all these other lottery winners do, because the majority of lottery winners, they go on the spending spree and then they end up right back in square one. That's a fact.
Yeah, so.
I'm not those people.
Not those people either when Peter Griffin said, we're gonna be rich. No, none of that stuff. No. If you watch this Peter Griffin Family Guy, this for you. Excuse me. Continue on.
I don't need fancy cars, maybe except a Camaro.
Yeah.
And as for Betty White dying, that was a really big shocker. She was this close to turning 200, but this really shocked not just you.
Yeah, it shocked me, and I heard about it from Billy Mooney, and because of that, yeah, she was that close, yeah. You know, even though for nearly 100-year-old, she was, kind of reminds me of Julie Woodruff to me, but Julie's still alive, but Betty White, oh my god. I talked about this on New Year's Eve episode of FWO. This is a 350th show of FWO. But then also when Betty White died, I was like, holy crap, this has had to happen. Continue on.
Entire world. She was like the world's grandma. And we will miss her very much.
Yeah, actually, Julie Woodruff was, to me, my point. Continue on.
She was known for appearances on game shows. She starred in the Golden Girls. She starred in a lot of shows.
Yeah, she is, yeah.
Jeffrey says, I was shocked he passed away. And he's talking about Bob Saget, by the way. Reminds about Betty White passing away, yes.
No.
It's like the Green Reaper just went into full throttle. We are at the 20-minute mark. I want to show you all my new phone I got a week ago.
Wow,
It's an
okay.
iPhone 13, and I really like it. I like the new cameras. I even got a Apple Watch that I use. Like whenever I'm walking, check the time, or send text messages when I'm like walking around the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So we got about 4 more minutes, and then we are gonna close off the questions,
Huh?
and then we will conclude this episode.
Okay.
Got about 6 likes here as I'm looking over here, so want to thank you for the support, and I'm also want to thank you for supporting this show. Here's a good one. What are some of the fun things you did last year?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a lot of fun things I did last year. I did some traveling like I always like doing. Angels Camp, Keys, Mariposa. I started doing what I liked doing back when I had L4GST, when I was making game show videos, hosting them, getting back on track. There was like a lot of fun things I did in 2021.
Yeah.
What is your favorite type of iPhone? You know, I have to say, I like the 6S. And I'll say this, I didn't like the new iPhones because they didn't have the home button, but I got used to it.
They didn't have a home button either. For me, the home button right here on my iPad mini. Continue on.
I really like my new iPhone, but my favorite iPhone would have to be the iPhone 6S.
Yeah. Mommy, different iPads.
I'm not going to trade this one. I just got a new phone. It's an upgrade. I'm not going to downgrade.
No! 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 Anyway.
Just waiting for a question here because I don't really have anything to talk about at the top of my head to keep you all entertained, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to do the best we can because this is the 25 after all. What will I be doing tonight? Nothing really. Just chill and do what I do best.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, well, there is something I want to talk about, and that's the throwback stories. I still don't have like a set premiere date for, and if you don't know what it was or is, it's just me talking about a time in my life from many years ago and whatnot, and also talking about significant events that happened on this certain day, for example. Here's a question from Mitchell. Do you like the Red Hot Chili Peppers? I do listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes on the radio, when I tune into 98.5, I'll hear a song or two from them.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the question. You don't need to mention the same question, Noah.
I agree, yeah.
Here's Luke Jeffers. One question from him, and that is, are you excited about the... Oh, excuse me. Are you excited about the 15th anniversary? Yeah, that's a big milestone, Luke. 15 years on YouTube. LJPCBM. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, I agree, yeah, because, you see, coming, like, let's say, I'm not sure how many days from now, it's going to be a big milestone. So be on the lookout for that. Continue on.
When am I going to do Card Shark Season 2? You mean $1 Million Sharks? Well, I do have a set date for that, and that will be July 1st of this year. Here's a good question from Bowling. Is it possible that the Megaspins could someday return on the 25? As of right now, no, but never say never. But as of right now, we got Spin for Million, and that is just as good of a show as the Megaspin was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, I got time for one more question before I cut off the questions. I'll get about maybe half a minute. $1 trillion sharks. You're crazy, David. You are crazy.
Okay.
Favorite restaurants to go to? This is going to be the last question, and this is from David. Well, I like going to like the traditional diners. There's just one place in San Jose I go to every week, and that's called Southern Kitchen. They got great staff, great food. So if you're in the San Jose area, check out Southern Kitchen. It's on Monterey Highway. All right, that's going to conclude the questions, and now stand by for the weather report.
Okay, currently for our area, degrees. Oh, okay. Okay, 65 degrees on the weather side. Oh my God, this is a moon. Okay. Full moon's on, okay, February 16th, okay. February, which is today, which I'm taping this from, it's the first moon. New moon's on January 31st, the day before my dad's birthday, okay. Last was on, January 15th, okay. And, okay, makes more sense now. Okay, Sunday and Monday, okay, that makes more sense. Anyway, continue on. Oh my. Rest of the day. Sunday, highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds about 5 miles per hour. Okay, continue on. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna read the rest here. Tonight, to be clear, lows in the lower 40s. Northward winds around 5 miles per hour in the evening, becoming light. Monday, excuse me. Sunday, excuse me. Highs in the mid 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And on Monday night, having this something. Oh wait, that was it. That was it. Okay. Okay. Travel has some. Oh my God, Atlanta has some. Okay, go back 5 minutes. Wow, 31 minutes from wow. High will be 53. That can make more sense. Continue on. Time for Monday, okay. Makes more sense now. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop that. Oh God, help me. Story, which one? Anyway. Yeah, long show. I was Punch Budget series, making reference of Wishbone. Anyway. Okay, next. Well, we're at the weather report right now, and we're gonna do this anyway. Washington D.C. One of my friends, Jim Ware, who at home stayed before he passed. Anyway, oh man, Kurt Ware, did turn me about. Oh man. Okay. Forecast for Monday. Oh wow. Matari has sunny. Francisco has clouds, and Bakersfield has sunny. Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are probably cloudy. Okay. Extended forecast. Okay. Makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that's also going to conclude this episode of the Sunday Show. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the 25 if you want to see some of my awesome content here that I create here. And if you want to be notified please ring that notification bell icon so you never miss another upload here on this channel. Now, like I said earlier, there may or may not be an episode next week here on the Sunday show, but if there is, it's going to be me celebrating my 26th birthday. So, with all that being said, my name is Alex Perry. Thank you for chilling, and I'll see you all in the next episode, either next week or the following week. Good night, everybody.
We got one more video left, and that is the 26th birthday marathon. That is the Sunday show episode 5. And then we'll finish off episode 708 with the bag. Begin 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hold on, 1 second. Skip 2 seconds. Anyway. Seconds remaining. Okay, there we go. $12 likes so far. Good. Including me. 20 seconds so far. Okay. Two, one.
Welcome to the Sunday Show. This is the interactive show where host Alex Harris will be talking about everything that's on his mind and everything else. And now, here's Alex Harris.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of planet Earth, today is a very special episode of the Sunday Show, which first of all, I'd like to welcome you all to episode 5. Why is it special, may you ask? Well, today is my 26th birthday, so I wish myself a happy birthday, and I want to thank God for letting me live another year and many more years to come. God gave me this gift of life, and every year we have a birthday and we celebrate with our family and friends, and we all are here to have a good time. So I want to thank you all for the birthday wishes, by the way, including Luke Jeffers, who's here, Harry Taylor, Lennon Vergara, and David St. Dennis. And, hey, it's Bowman. Thank you. So today I'm just going to be talking about what's on my mind and what I have planned for my birthday. And I'm going to be doing a couple of games from Pack 2 Games. I'm going to be doing Meal or No Meal, which is a parody of Deal or No Deal. And then I'm going to be doing a game called Work Bank. And at the end of
If you watch this, Alex, for you, continue on. I mean, excuse me. Remix, excuse me. I mixed up names. Continue on.
I'll be doing the weather report and doing our closing. Now, I just want to let everybody know that there will be no episode of Punch a Bunch tomorrow, because I didn't really film a lot of episodes of Punch a Bunch. I'm probably just going to do like 10 this season.
Swan.
Hopefully next year I can do a lot more episodes for Punch a Bunch series, and maybe have a couple more shows planned instead of just that one game show. That was just the reason there was only one game show, because it was just a thing I had in my head. I was like, what if Punch a Bunch was like a winter game show? And everybody liked the idea, so I figured I'd do like a little winter run of game shows. And here is the main host of Rant Ray himself, Brandon Martin, which you can catch Rant Ray Thursday nights on the Brandon Martin YouTube channel.
Yeah, meh. Anyway.
5,000 videos. That's a lot of videos there, Luke.
And currently, as I'm taping this now, let me check my channel and see. YouTube.com. It is. Well, as I'm taping LJPCBM right now, I have not 4,912 videos on my main channel. Only about eight left to go until I hit 5,000 videos. So be lookout for that. Continue on.
Oh yes, B Mart is here. Thank you, Larry. Lar X3476. Is your bedtime? It's only 1 p.m., David. What are you talking about?
Exactly. And as I'm taping this from, it's already 8:43 a.m. on February 8th. Continue on.
It's just. And there's Jack. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. It means a lot. So let's just talk about what I have planned for my birthday today. Well, me and the family, we're going to be doing a little barbecue. My dad's got a tri-tip that he bought at the grocery store a couple days ago. I'll be cooking some burgers on the smokeless grill that I have, and maybe some fries with my little. I'm not sure because I recently got a brand new air fryer that I got as
Well,
a little early birthday present. John Larson for the birthday wish, by the way. I'm going to show you a picture of the new Emerald Lagasse and French door air fryer.
mm,
This was a real surprise because I love air fryers.
mm,
There it is right there.
well,
And this is what else I also got in the mail too.
mm,
My new phone. I
well,
got a new Camaro wallet, and I got a little charging dock for my phone and my watch, so I don't have to use multiple wires, if you know what I mean. Thank you, Ashley, for the birthday wish.
mm-hmm.
And David saying Super Passwords this Tuesday, and which I believe you can catch it on the David 3000 network.
Which unfortunately I didn't see much about Super Password yet. Continue on.
The cool thing about David is he does all of these types of shows, and you know what? Give me a minute. I'm gonna make this stream a little bit more entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite a couple people here. I wasn't going to, but what the heck?
The hell, yeah.
Excuse me a minute, folks. Stand by.
Like, what was that? Anyway.
Check your Discord message, David.
Mm.
I want to see if I can get Brandon in here. Brandon Martin, if you want to come. I will be sending you that link, Luke.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, folks. I wasn't originally, it was just going to be me, but I thought about it and maybe make this stream a little bit more. There we go. I just sent the link to David, Luke, and that was the intro for Pack Dude Games back in the early day.
Yeah.
It wasn't the intro of Meal or No Meal yet. All right, so while we're waiting for David and Luke and possibly Brandon Martin up here, I'm having a good birthday so far. I also went to my favorite breakfast joint called Seven Kitchen in San Jose. Had some French toast, scrambled eggs, bacon, and some fries. Yes, I am one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
I already answered the question, Noah.
Mm-hmm.
So, no need.
Agreed. 100%. Yeah.
Well, here's a good question from Ashley the Witch, the user. Why did you stop making the Life of Merlin Wizard? You know what? I like really making the Bonds and Buddies series, to be honest. I just wanted to add Maxler and Life of Merlin Wizard to keep my shows a little bit fresh, add new shows. But, you know, it's just, it happens.
Yeah, I agree.
And here's David.
Hello.
Buddy?
I'm here.
With his green screen and his little background.
Yes, it's actually the, my green screen is over there, but I'm just using the similar virtual background.
That's right. How you doing today, David?
Doing good. I was just filming the gameplay, the birthday special. I posted on your server the thumbnail,
Right,
and
here's my super fan. We call him the super fan because he's always excited about new stuff and everything else. Are you ready, Luke? You got your microphone all set? All right, here is Luke Jeffers.
Happy birthday, Alex!
Thank you very much, Luke. I really appreciate that.
Yep, you're welcome. As soon as this stream is over, I'm gonna be taking a shower and get prepared for 6:15 event because I'm going to see my brother at around 6:30 to get ready for dinner. You know. Hmm.
I wonder where Mr. Martin is.
Okay, and Jake says hello to David.
Hello there, Jake.
One of my YouTube friends.
Nice.
Hmm.
Close out a couple programs here.
It's good enough. Hmm.
And that was a fun taping we did yesterday.
Yeah, Ashley, yeah, you still these things my childhood favorites, yeah. Yeah, still.
How about
Yes, we
that?
did a taping of Auntie's Jungle Challenge yesterday. We're not going to explain the outcome because it ruined a surprise for all of you.
Agreed.
But I will say that you can watch the season 2 premiere on June 29th.
Yeah, which is the day after
Wednesdays at the same
27.
Yep.
Yeah, the day after I turned 27. Yeah, continue on.
The show start on the 27th.
Mm-hmm. So.
Now, what were you going to say, David?
Oh, I thought you couldn't hear me, but yeah. But yes.
There's a lot of people talking at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what you got going on, David?
Well, right now I'm just working on some stuff. I'm gonna watch a football game there tonight, and also hopefully watch Price is Right as well, Pluto TV.
Mm-hmm.
Which they're airing new episodes tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And also new shows coming to my channel this week. We have Pluto Showdown out there with us versus Mike Cars and Super Password. And also hopefully High Rollers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Shows playing, don't ya?
Yes, and that's for Split Million. Who knows when that's gonna happen, but only time will tell this year.
It's good enough.
Well, what I have on my mind right now is I was actually working on a new code that I want to do for my Flash game shows. Have two screens. One screen sending the action to the main screen window with mainly with Bonzi's Jungle Challenge, just in case if I don't have like a laptop right over here, and then I'll have the game on like the TV, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going somewhere special on your birthday? Well, I was originally going to be going to Keys, but my uncle wasn't feeling it well at the time, so I couldn't go. But I went up to Rockland, which I came back a couple days ago, which I had a great time with my friends Corey, Pat Murphy, and Monica. I want to thank them for making this week really special.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be going back there the 15th of February, and
how's your month that is?
Fun.
Exactly, yes.
Yes. So what you got on your mind, Luke?
Well, especially the fact that February is coming up in LGBT month. It's going to be huge next month. This Tuesday is my dad's 63rd birthday. And my dad, if you're watching this, happy birthday to you. And then plus, come next month, LGBT will be turning its 15th anniversary. So be lookout for that, and of course there will be the 5,000 video special on my main channel, as I mentioned earlier in the stream. So
thank you, Brian, and ladies and
yeah,
gentlemen.
still, it's gonna be huge. So be lookout for it. Continue on.
Let's welcome the B Mart himself, Brandon Martin.
Oh no, Brandon's here. You will squirt.
Yeah, that's what you get, David.
Oh.
How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing great, Alex. How about yourself?
I am doing great. Glad to have you here on my channel again.
Yes. Great to
So
be
what
back
do you have
here.
on your mind, Brandon, now since you're here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll say this. Alex, it's one of those things, because I got known rant grave coming up this coming Thursday, and also,
What?
Nice try, David. Nice try.
What you do? What did David do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, sure.
You're trying to call me, you little shit.
Please.
Bob Sackett.
We remember very much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, rest in peace to him.
But yeah,
Well,
going
Brandon.
back to how I was saying before, I was brutally interrupted by David, the little schmook. Oh yes.
Oh man.
I'm excited to head up to Portland
Mhm.
later on for
Wow.
sponsor the Roseland 2 event up
Mhm.
in Portland
Oh yeah.
and get to sell R&R merch along with the pins and even the business cards I'll be giving out.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Mhm.
It's
Wow.
pretty cool.
Indeed,
I usually
indeed.
go to Portland if I'm like traveling to Shady Cove and whatnot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool restaurants up in Portland.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, Brad, can you tell ISO was the main event for Ranking Rave last week? I forget.
Yeah, what was the main event?
Oh gosh.
Christopher.
Christopher Rahama.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy?
I love it.
Long time no see, Christopher.
Thank you.
I
Go
brought
on,
the boy, Chris. We're hard, man.
Yeah. Oh wow, this main event though. Oh man, it's good. It's gonna be taking a little time to remember, but I know for a fact because I know that little rant though. The Boba Fett that I remember starting off the show.
Hmm. Thank you, Christopher,
Mhm.
for the birthday wish.
And I know we talked, and we are doing, like I said, we're doing a brand new segments on the show.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we did, for example, fun fact of the week.
Now that's something cool. Fun fact of the week.
Amazing.
Oh yes.
Which I haven't seen Ray before in my life. Fun fact, in her episode, I have arranged with Mad things. I want to focus on Ripley's rather than just Ray. Because that's made more busy in my life, period.
Yeah.
Here with the Sunday show, it's mostly like an interactive show similar to Chilling with Alex Paris, but
Mm.
what Sunday show it could be just talking about like certain things, like a certain topic. Like I could just talk about food, or
Yeah.
whatever. And I still haven't had a set date for the throwback. The throwback stories is I talk about a story in my life while talking about significant events that occurred on a certain day.
Yeah.
And as for Ranking Rave, me and Brent actually came up with the ideas behind the scenes
Oh yeah.
because we thought
Mhm.
it was time for something new this year because we don't want to be repetitive.
Mhm.
Wow. Wow, you did, Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the birthday wish, by the way, Jeffrey. I forgot to say that. And if you guys got any questions, just post it in the live chat below. We want to make this live stream a little bit more entertaining.
Does Brian want to cheat on his diet?
What?
Fuck you, David. Fuck
Oh
I'm
no!
so gonna kick your ass with this, David.
Why?
Okay, you can do a handstand now. I want to see.
Yeah, I just like rage quit, and while you're at it, anyway.
No,
Not
Anyway.
right at this moment.
not on the stream. And he
Not
just
on
turned
the
into
stream, no.
his alter ego, Davy St. Dennis. I came up with that
Oh,
idea.
Yes.
He would go a little goofy, especially on rants and raves. He'll
Mhm.
turn into his little alter ego, and he'll act all a little funny. And like, that's why I came with the name Davy St. Dennis.
Mhm.
Yeah.
are you running?
Are you ruining the
What?
show? No, he's actually making the
Yeah.
show entertaining.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
And by the way, for those who are wondering, the Ranking Rave crew are going to be seeing Vince McMahon in 2025. It's
Thank you,
great.
Maricela Ariado. Feels good to be 26.
Yeah, same age as me. And they're supposed to be 27 in June.
Yep. I'll be 27 in 365 days.
Mm.
Exactly. For you at least.
So that's a whole year.
Yeah.
Birthday goes, we all have to wait for another year.
Wait for another year. Exactly.
Yep, that's how life goes.
Mm-hmm.
So what else I got going on in my mind is I just recently started season 2 of production. I mostly started with Bonzi's Jungle Challenge. My next production I want to start off with is Spin for a Million, which is my second favorite show to produce on the 25. And I
Wow.
will have a new host, which will be Robert Fillmore, and I will be the co-host. I'll mostly be doing like the 0 to 100 game, like explaining the rule. Well, Robert will explain the rules. I'll do a little bit of explaining here and there because when I started Spin for a Million, Robert was like the Bob Barker of Alpha GS TV.
Wow.
Yeah,
And I
it's just
figured, since Spin for a Million is back on YouTube, I figured, why not just bring back Robert Fillmore?
yeah.
Mhm.
We all remember Spin for a Million from the early 2010s.
Mhm.
Yeah, bits and pieces. I haven't seen much about Spin for a Million forever because I've been busy with stress in 2011, but Brainwash Function 2012, and of course, Arlington, DC trip and graduation from high school in 2013.
Oh yeah, we've all been through those moments.
Yeah. So that was, of course, my point of view and my filmmaking career over the years.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Maybe
So
we
you guys got a question that you want to ask me? We'll start with Brandon. We'll go in the alphabetical order. Do you have a question?
ABC War, yeah.
Pretend it's like a little interview.
Yeah. I was gonna say though, what?
What the fuck?
What?
There.
Uh,
Your discretion advised, everybody.
Yeah. It's a rated PG-13 by the Motion Picture Association. Wow,
Actually, this is more TVMA.
yeah.
And it's unrated. It's unrated.
I'm
Yes.
only joking about the MPA jokes anyway.
Yeah, the reason why I came up with that joke is from talk to remix anyway. Watch Us Now remix. Came up with the idea from request pay per view. Just come up with an idea of saying, the following features brought you in stereo as a closed caption with a hearing impaired. It's a rated PG-13 by the Motion Picture Association of America. Anyway, continue on.
All right, go ahead, Brandon.
Yes. Where was I? Oh yes.
I'm filming.
Well, when Alex Paris, when it was an archive channel, why did you want to focus on the 25 even more?
Well, because I had a little incident back in October 2019, and I was kind of like retired from doing like shows like Spin for Men and the TV shows and whatnot. So I figured I actually had this idea in summer of 2020 because a few months into 2020, I was just like, man, I miss doing all this stuff. So I figured I wanted to start fresh, make a new channel on November 1st, 2020, and I came up with the 25. I didn't just want to call it Channel 25. What you could call it whatever you want. Channel 25K PRTV.
Exactly.
And it's actually been going very well so far. Thank you very much for the question, Brandon.
You're welcome.
All right, David.
well alright, here's one. What is some of your favorite moments from what you live here in 2022?
I haven't watched a little bit of a Ransom Rave in 2022 yet, so I don't have anything. And hello from Hungary, from Balad Patrick.
What
Yeah,
about
hey,
from
Paul, how you doing?
okay, here's one. What about your favorite moments from this channel last
You mean from the 25?
year? Yes.
My favorite moments would have to be when Logan Skeleton would just go all freaking crazy and be all goofy.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, exactly.
You made a little highlight video on that.
I did make a highlight video on that, yes.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is this? Will Bonzi ever take over Spin to win? He might. Right. Because knowing him, he probably
Yeah.
will.
Spin a win.
All right. That was a little show I had in mind. All right, Luke.
Okay, my question for you is: I know it's 15 years in the making of this club. I know we're not doing it. I know you're not doing interviews, but I have a question for Brian Martin. Do you want to do interviews to celebrate 15 years of Elvis Club?
Hmm. Wow. I mean, if it gives the opportunity, absolutely, Luke. I would do that.
Yeah, it's maybe because I want to make this documentary more successful, and I just want to get this thing out of the way so that way I can take this via screen flow. So it can be easier. Continue on. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Because I have questions for you in the works. I still have to make the documentary plan. I still have to finish it up by February 24th, late February. That's just me. And I have to agree with Lou Jeffers from January 1st, 2022, because I need to finish this off. I still have, like, let's say, 16 to 14 interviews left in order to finish it up. People left to go in order to complete the entertainment. I was going to do some more people. I decided to cancel it. So that's just me. Continue on.
Tell you what, guys, I'm going to be right back. So if you guys want to talk about anything, feel free to talk amongst yourselves. So,
That's
I'll be
good.
right back.
Yeah.
Let me see. Jeffrey says, I hope Odyssey means the whammy on Press the Duck. I mean, I think that could be another Odyssey video. Haven't heard of what does that say, Brian?
It says ant and yeah, limitless wind.
Yeah, I never heard of it. No.
No, I never heard that either.
Yeah, no. So I guess I have a question here for Brian. What interviews do you have planned coming up? Like, when is your next interview and what you have coming up?
I mean, for right now, David, it's gonna be a little tight right now as we speak. Just I know if no one reaches out, by all means, I have no problem. But it's just for now, no interviews coming up throughout the week.
Um,
Good enough.
well, hopefully we'll have another interview soon. And speaking of, I actually there's still snow in my area. I don't know if anybody in the chat has snow this weekend, but there was snow Saturday. I thought I was gonna lose power, but good thing we didn't. I don't know if there's gonna be snow tomorrow, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens because of the ice.
Mm-hmm.
But right now I'm just doing my own thing. I'm gonna watch the football game here tonight. Hello there, Dakota.
Hello, Nicole. How you doing?
Dakota, how's it going with you?
I'm back, everybody.
All right.
My grandma's here.
Yeah.
So what were you guys talking about when I left?
I was asking Brandon about what interviews he has planned coming.
What do you have planned, Brandon?
Well, I know for a fact, because for interview wise, there's nothing really planned for now. Probably will be like later on, either for coming up in February or March. Who knows? But we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Okay.
All right, then I have a question here. What?
Well,
Who do you think?
everybody's.
Huh?
We are. Well, I was going to ask David, would you like to be a contestant on Me or No Meal?
Sure.
Wow.
All right. It was just
I
going to
would
be
say.
a question apiece.
All right. I would save that question for later. Whoa, that's a little bit too loud.
Ah.
All right. You can see it, right?
Yes.
All right, David. It's worth $1 million of food and all is for one person. Me or no deal. So you know how to play me or no deal. There is 26 trays and different amounts of food. One of them is the $1 million combination case. Your job is to pick a tray, and hopefully at the end, the tray you have is worth $1 million.
Yes.
If you want to eliminate them, that's not your tray. So from 1 to 26, what would you like to start off with?
Well, I'll have to pick my case to keep for the entire game, and that'll be number 7. Or tray.
Yeah, lucky 7 something. I don't know.
Yes. Fine.
I just had to zoom it in so you can all see. So hopefully number 7 is the $1 million. Now we're going to eliminate trays that's not yours.
Mm-hmm.
You want to eliminate amounts on the left side. Because after each round, the banker will give you an offer. The chef will make you an offer to sell your tray for a certain amount. And more low amounts you knock off, the higher the offer will be. So, where would you like to start off with?
Number 9. Number 9.
Number nine.
Number 9.
Oh, Philly cheesesteak. How would you start there, David?
Let's go with 21.
21 blackjack. $500. Salty old
Wow.
school. 4 more.
This is for Michael Curry's 13.
Oh yeah. Wings two, $1,000.
Wow.
All right.
Number 10.
10. Zucchini stew. That's not bad, but not great.
Number 1.
Uno. Cigarette butts.
Cigarette butts.
One more before.
Yeah, like cigarette butts. Oh no, joking. Continue on.
You can say a brand for number 3.
Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
The
We're gonna climb the tree of number 3.
A casino.
Hmm.
$100
Another-
dinner bell.
in other ways,
An offer of bubble tea. That's actually worth $16,000. Now, if you say no meal, which I know you're gonna do, right?
yes.
It was a Samson Street parody anyway.
But for number 3, you say tree. Number 4.
Meh. Anyway.
Or chicken butt, $5.
Number 5.
And so that is oh no.
Ooh.
Well, this is ranked 8.
No, only loaded with bigger. $10. Ooh, lucky platter. That's lucky platter. The amount inside was added to the next
1.
1.
Yep.
It'll be double. Next year, it'll be double. 2 more trays.
11.
Number 1. Intestine. 25. 1 more.
12.
12. Yep.
Okay.
25. All right. That's the dinner bell. The chef's making an offer for David. The offer is honey Alfredo. $90,000.
Wow.
Meal or no meal?
Mm.
No meal.
All right. 4 more trays to remove.
Let me see. 14.
14.
Yes.
Irish fish.
All right.
Wow, that was loud.
At the same time.
Let's go 15.
Let's go 15. 750. Super cinnamon bun.
Mm-hmm.
2 more.
16.
16. Oh.
Ooh.
$400,000.
Excuse me.
David,
Is there a background noise? Hmm.
that's you. Pick something.
Pick something.
17.
I'm gonna try something here.
Hmm.
Never mind. Fried rice, $50.
Fair enough.
I was gonna see if I could just put David in the Soleil while you see the screen here, folks.
And it doesn't work, unfortunately.
Napoleon Dynamite, $126,000. Jump to the 6 figures.
Actually, I think you can move me, like, to the left, like where you are, and I think that will work.
Just give me a minute. I'm gonna see if I can get Jordan in here.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Why
Jordan,
do we
go in, Jordan. No meal or meal?
No meal.
All right. 3 trays to be removed.
18.
18. And the prize, $5,000. 2 more.
Let's go 19.
19. $300,000.
Jeez.
1 more.
Let's go with 20.
Move the Disney Channel. Oh my God.
Goodness, David, what are you doing?
Exactly.
High amounts after high amounts. It's the
Oh,
same,
my luck.
but with a reduced offer.
No meal.
2 trays.
22.
Double deuce. Comfy fish. And one more.
23.
23. Hot dog vomit.
Alright.
That doesn't look
Wow.
good at all. The dinner bell. The offer is Napoleon Dynamite, but now the offer is $160,000.
Huge,
Now,
yeah.
no meal. From here on out, you have to eliminate one tray at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Meal or no meal?
No meal.
All right. One tray from now on.
24.
24.
There we go.
$10,000. Excuse me.
Wow.
Speaking of 24, I hate and I don't like it.
25.
Holy
$202,000
shoot.
for golden peaches.
No meal.
Mhm.
All right.
25.
25.
Yep.
$1.
Wow!
We're doing excellent. And the offer is golden peaches. It's got to be a big one.
Woo!
Wow.
Do you want a meal or do you want to get rid of this meal?
No meal.
All right. One tray, please.
Number 2. Come on.
We want to see anything but the $750,000.
Yeah, I agree.
$300.
Wow!
$80,000. All right.
Wow.
This
So
has got to
can
be a big one. Golden peaches now worth
again?
$330,000.
Wait. Anyway.
And I cannot leave here with less than 50,000. So you know what? No meal.
All right. It's either 6 or 26.
6.
We want to see 50,000 or 200,000. If the $750,000 is revealed, the offer will drop dramatically. 50,000, 200,000, or 750,000. Your final offer is golden lobster, $475,000.
No meal.
All right, let's see what you got. You got a $300,000.
You won it!
David.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations, David. You just won yourself $750,000. And I have another guest who just appeared on here. He is the co-host of Rant and Rave, Jordan Little.
Hey, Jordan, how you doing, buddy?
What is going on in this building?
We are celebrating my 26th birthday, and David just won $750,000 on Meal or No Meal.
Oh, cool! Happy birthday, man.
Thank you very much, Jordan. I thought I'd figure I'd add you here because, you know, you've been on the 25 once, and I figured maybe if you want to come on here.
Yeah.
So what you got on your mind, Jordan?
Well, I just want you to know I've also squashed beef with a couple people, you know, that might be a part of the 25, and I feel like I want to come back to the server, you know, because I want to go back to, I want to play that $1 Million Shark, you know.
$1 Million Sharks is a lot of fun.
Wow. Same thing with me winning this game, you know, like I did last time.
We'll just see what happens. See how many millionaires we can crown.
Yeah, like one person at a time. I saw the reaction people at LJPCBM coming up. That's just me.
Which is good enough. Continue on.
No one has won the million yet.
Actually, yes, by Mark Leota.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So how are you doing today, Jordan?
Just got back from Pizza Hut like
Okay,
2
so
hours ago, and it was all good. I had to get another pizza box because, you know, to make a better advertisement, because the one you see on Facebook is kind of messed up. So my mom's gonna help me. My mom's gonna help me with it, you know, to help, you know, make it better, you know, because that way there won't be any botches.
Okay. It's been a while since I had Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I had pizza.
Yeah,
like,
those people were very helpful towards me and my family, you know, regarding to, you know, my brother, God rest his soul, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I remember seeing that as well. You know, and by the way, I had Pizza Hut nearly 2 weekends ago. You know, it was the greatest Pizza Hut I've ever seen. Continue on.
Tough when you lose a family
But you know,
oriented.
they were there, you know, to help out, you know, like giving us support every time we ordered from there, you know, and you know, yeah.
That's good.
It is.
We're just about to do. I'm about to do a game of Word Bank, and then I'm gonna do the weather report, and then we're gonna close off the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So I will show you all how to play Word Bank. I've done a gameplay on this on my archive channel, but I'll be happy to show you all again.
Is this like
Yeah.
bingo?
Watch this remake for you, buddy.
Oh, well, that's a little bit too loud.
Show's almost over, Harry, but next episode or 2 episodes, I'll send you an invite. All right. Here's how you play Word Bank. Follow the bouncing line around the board. Spacebar
Yeah,
is
I've
one
watched
thing.
this, Bowman. Yeah, I have no idea what to do here. Continue on.
Play word, that's the challenge. There's also some cash amounts that you can also earn on a spin. So we get 7 spins. We're going to try to build a 4-letter word. T.
What that?
So you just place it anywhere in the 4 slots here. This one's worth 100. We're going to try to spell the word time. Let's try to get pi. So we can spell out tarp. We also want to do some
Ram words, yeah.
4-letter words. Alright, I got $250 and I got an extra spin. Yes, this is like pressure luck, but it's words. No way.
If you watch this remix for you, buddy.
That guy in the live chat's right. It's like almost like pressure luck, but with words.
That's
Words
right.
Yeah.
with letters.
Shut up, shut up. Anyway, come back.
Now, there's
Let me
no
finish.
way I can put Q. That's the letter.
Man.
Well, unfortunately, it's not a word, so it's not a 4-letter word. And that cost me a life, so.
Nah, you shouldn't spell toop. Oh well.
Doop! Anyway.
Put it there.
I need to turn this TV down.
Pass it. Let's try and spell pain or gain.
Or, AOL.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I know what the word is.
What are you trying to build? You want to build
No,
or
I thought it was pain.
I was trying to spell out pain. No, what I'm trying to do is trying to build a 4-letter word. You want to build a valid 4-letter word.
Yeah.
Well, that word's pig Latin to me.
Thank you, silent outlaw.
Yeah.
All right, one more live to go. And I haven't scored anything.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Okay, if it said the F word, I was gonna laugh.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was going to try to do. I'm going to try to spell that.
Oh no.
All right. We can spell out the word feel. Wait, that's not a word.
It's not even.
Yep. No. not a single word. And that was word bank, everybody.
Yeah, you tried everything.
So I'm going to put you guys backstage for now because we are about to do the weather report. So, folks, stand by for the weather report.
Do 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 do. Oh man, yeah, help me. Oh man. Okay. Still gonna let me. Oh, it's just let me do the royalty-free music. Aww. Why not the annoying music? Current conditions 59 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Makes more sense. New automatic. New January 1st. New first February 8th. Full moon February 16th. Last until the day before the anniversary comes last. February 23rd. Let's see what happens. Continue on. Sorry to say this, folks, but this is not unacceptable. Rest of the day, sunny, highs in the mid-60s, light winds coming northwest around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Continue on. For tonight, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy, lows in the lower 40s. North wind winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Continue on. Don't you just hate it when these royalty-free music is gonna be stupider? Anyway, Monday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy, patchy fog in the morning. Highs in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Continue on. Okay. Makes more sense. No, pour a little more. Okay. Yeah, Okay. I'm just gonna mute this because this does not make sense. Travel forecast Monday, okay. All this do 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 do. Wow. Radar daily contemporary unavailable. Curry radar. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay, Summerville, San Jose, Monterey, Rancho, Banksfield. Okay. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday to Sunday. Same forecast. Thursday is probably cloudy. Okay, so boring right now. Anyway.
Oops. All right, that is the weather report for this episode, and that also concludes my special birthday episode of the Sunday Show. And yes, welcome. Unfortunately, you tuned in at the wrong time because we are just about to close off the show. Did you all have a fun time?
Yes. And after the series, I will be going to see my brother. You know.
Well, you have fun there, Luke.
Thank you.
So, Jordan, what do you think of the Sunday show?
I think it looks pretty good. I mean, not gonna lie, I think that news segment was actually, that's pretty fresh.
Oh yeah, I just figured, just something a little different than all the other chilling series out there. Just
I might give you credit and do something like that, but not do the same thing. I'll just probably host something similar, but give you credit for the idea.
All right, cool. That'd be great.
Yeah.
And you can catch Jordan's Chilling with Jordy streams on his J-Man's Legit channel.
Mm-hmm.
Which just
All
had
right,
over
thank you.
50 episodes.
Very exciting stuff right there.
About to be 52 tomorrow because I'm gonna fill in space for both of us tomorrow since it's not airing.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
before we go, coming tomorrow on Tuesday to around the 28th of February, there will be LJPCBM marathon on my main channel, so be look out for that.
By
All
far.
right, cool.
Mhm.
All right, so that's going to conclude this episode of the Sunday Show. I'd like to thank David, Luke, Brandon, and Jordan for being guests on this episode.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And I want to give a special shout out to the following people. My friends Monica, Jessica, Ashley, Jeffrey. I want to give a shout out to Corey, Aubrey, and everybody else out there that I know for sending me their birthday wishes.
Mm.
It means a lot to me, and here's to many more years.
Yeah.
Cheers. I've already did pretty good with me.
We're going to be celebrating here. I'm going to be celebrating with my family over here. You all stay classy, and thank you very much for tuning into this episode of The Sunday Show, and I will see you all in the next episode. So long, my friends.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that was the Sunday Show, episode 5. What do I think about this video? It was pretty amazing. So far, this episode of the Sunday Show was a successful episode with me, my parents so far. Anyways, guys, that was for LJP's React episode number. Excuse me. 7A. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. The next one's gonna be Sunday Show episode 6. Nice snacks. Till next time, this is Joseph Bob. Peace out, baby. We can watch you guys pursue. Until then, Justin out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried all the time. I ask, why me? Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question, and the giver holds the key.